Spoilers can wreck a movie in seconds, turning shocking twists into frustrating letdowns. While we often blame friends or social media, some of the worst spoilers come from the most unexpected places. Fair warning, this video contains spoilers, so watch at your own risk. What's the worst spoiler you've ever experienced? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Number 10. The Spider-Man Homecoming poster. Sometimes, a movie's marketing can become its worst enemy. In the case of Spider-Man Homecoming, the promotional posters gave away a detail that the trailers had cleverly kept hidden: Tony Stark's central role in the story. The posters featured Spider-Man and Iron Man standing side by side, ready to take on the Vulture. This promotional choice confirmed Stark's significant involvement in Peter Parker's journey, going far beyond the role of a simple mentor. While Iron Man's presence wasn't an earth-shattering twist, his pivotal role could have been a delightful surprise for viewers. Instead, the poster stripped away that element of discovery, serving as a reminder that sometimes marketing should exercise a little more restraint. Number 9. The Sony Pictures hack, Spectre. In 2014, Sony Pictures fell victim to a massive hacking attack that exposed countless sensitive files, including emails, documents, and the script for Spectre, the 24th James Bond film. Among the leaked information was a major plot twist meant to remain secret until the movie's release. Christoph Waltz's character Franz Oberhauser would actually be revealed as Ernst Stavro Blofeld, Bond's arch-nemesis. The producers had hoped to keep this reveal under wraps, but the hack ruined everything. For months, fans knew exactly what to expect. By the time the movie hit theaters, the big twist felt underwhelming. Not just because it had been spoiled, but because it wasn't particularly shocking to begin with. Ironic, isn't it? Bond can save the world, but he can't save his plot from hackers. Number 8. The Terminator Salvation trailer. When it comes to trailers that reveal too much, Terminator Salvation takes the cake. The film had an intriguing premise. Marcus Wright, played by Sam Worthington, a human character, discovers that he's actually a Terminator, a machine designed to infiltrate humanity. This twist could have added emotional depth and tension to the story. But there was a problem. The trailer spoiled everything. Without hesitation, it showed that Marcus was a machine, completely ruining the surprise for the audience. Rather than letting viewers uncover this revelation within the narrative, the marketing team chose to highlight it up front, undermining the emotional weight of the story. This misstep was one of the reasons the movie underperformed at the box office. Number 7. An extra spoils Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. There are plenty of ways to derail your career, but Tyler Nelson found a uniquely catastrophic one. This actor, a mere extra in Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, decided to share major plot details in an interview with his hometown newspaper. What did he reveal? Among other things, that Shia LaBeouf's character was Indiana Jones's son. This information was meant to be a closely guarded secret, but Nelson thought it was a good idea to violate the non-disclosure agreement he had signed. The producers were not amused. Not only did they pursue legal action against him, but they also blacklisted him in Hollywood. Since then, Nelson has not appeared in any major film productions. The lesson? Never mess with Steven Spielberg's secrecy. Number 6. An auction house spoils the killers in Scream 4. Of all possible sources of spoilers, who would have thought an auction house could ruin a film? That's exactly what happened with Scream 4. Just before the movie's release, an auction site listed props that gave away key plot points. Among the items were blood-stained costumes revealing the deaths of several main characters, and even worse, the identities of the killers. The Ghostface costumes were tied to actors Emma Roberts and Rory Culkin, confirming that their characters, Jill Roberts and Charlie Walker, were the culprits. This was a major blow for a franchise that thrived on unpredictability. After going to great lengths to keep plot details secret, including rewriting Scream 2 after a script leak, having the surprises spoiled by an auction site was a frustrating turn of events. Number 5. The Planet of the Apes DVD cover spoils the ending. The final twist in Planet of the Apes is one of the most iconic in cinema history. George Taylor discovers that the planet he's on is actually Earth, destroyed by an apocalypse. The revelation comes when Taylor finds the remains of the Statue of Liberty. But if you've seen the DVD cover, you already knew. The cover art shows Taylor kneeling before the partially buried Statue of Liberty, making the twist entirely predictable. For those familiar with the story, this might seem harmless, but imagine being an unspoiled viewer. The emotional impact of the twist, carefully built throughout the film, is destroyed before you even hit play. Even though that ending is now part of popular culture, it remains a questionable marketing choice. Some mysteries are best left uncovered until the perfect moment. Number 4. The Star Wars soundtrack titles spoil Qui-Gon's death. Fans eagerly awaited The Phantom Menace, the long-awaited return of the Star Wars saga. But before the movie even hit theaters, an innocent detail ruined everything: the soundtrack titles. John Williams, the legendary Star Wars composer, created a brilliant score. However, the track titles were shockingly revealing. One in particular, Qui-Gon's Noble End, made it painfully clear that Qui-Gon Jinn, Liam Neeson, would die. To make matters worse, another track titled The High Council Meeting and Qui-Gon's Funeral sealed the deal. The soundtrack was released 2 weeks before the movie, making it impossible for fans to avoid the spoiler if they bought or even just read about it online. It was a monumental misstep and a hard lesson. Even soundtrack titles can spoil the fun. Number 3. Sylvester Stallone's tweet spoils Creed. Sylvester Stallone, the legendary Rocky Balboa, made a colossal blunder in 2014. Excited about Creed, Stallone tweeted a photo of the final page of the script. Innocent enough, right? Wrong. Eagle-eyed and tech-savvy fans quickly realized they could zoom in on the image to read every detail. And so, 2 major plot points were revealed. Adonis Creed, Michael B. Jordan, wins his climactic fight, and Rocky battles cancer throughout the film, but survives. At first, many thought it was a joke. But when the movie premiered, the script spoilers turned out to be true. While Creed isn't known for shocking twists, sharing the entire conclusion of the story was a bit much. Number 2, the French title of The Shawshank Redemption spoils the ending. Sometimes spoilers come from unexpected places, like international film titles. In France, The Shawshank Redemption was released as Les Évadés, which translates to The Escapees. With this simple title, the movie's ending was completely spoiled. The original title, The Shawshank Redemption, leaves ambiguity about whether Andy Dufresne will escape Shawshank Prison. But Les Évadés removes all suspense. Sure, it's not shocking that Andy makes it out, but part of the film's magic lies in following his clever plan without knowing for sure where it will lead. The French title doesn't ruin the movie entirely, but it strips away a layer of intrigue that makes the ending so satisfying. It's a small but unfortunate misstep. Before diving into the most absurd story of a movie being spoiled in the most unpredictable way, let's take a moment to highlight 2 honorable mentions. These cases didn't make the top 10, but they're so unique they deserve recognition. A toy line spoils the Darksaber in The Mandalorian. Before the 2nd season of The Mandalorian premiered, a line of action figures revealed that Moff Gideon would wield a Darksaber, a major plot point for the season. This early reveal gave away a key detail that could have been an exciting surprise for fans. Perhaps waiting a few months to release the toys wouldn't have been such a bad idea. A subtitle error spoils Parasite. During a test screening of Parasite, a subtitle error prematurely revealed the existence of the secret bunker beneath the house. This mistake significantly undermined one of the film's most shocking twists, a small technical mishap, but a massive spoiler. Number 1. Rosie O'Donnell spoils Fight Club on national TV. If there's one thing you should never do, it's spoil a beloved twist for millions of fans. But Rosie O'Donnell had other plans. On her talk show, The Rosie O'Donnell Show, she decided to discuss Fight Club, David Fincher's cult classic. Not only did she say she hated the movie, but she also gave away one of Hollywood's most iconic plot twists. O'Donnell revealed live on air that Tyler Durden, Brad Pitt, is nothing more than a dissociated personality of the narrator, Edward Norton. To make matters worse, she detailed the film's ending, including the shooting and the climactic explosion. The reaction? Brad Pitt himself called her actions unforgivable, and fans were furious. Years later, O'Donnell admitted that she had acted impulsively, though she didn't seem to fully grasp the extent of the damage. When it comes to Fight Club, the first rule should always be, don't spoil Fight Club. As this list has shown, whether it's marketing missteps or outrageous blunders, one thing is clear: protecting the audience's experience is everything. And don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating content about the world of movies. See you next time!